See what T1 decide to pick with all the opportunities they have now on the bottom side. Line, that's not a pick that is going to live through, and they're actually just going to run back the Jax. The Cassante, I think, is so much safer here because of this angle, because the tankiness is so high. Your Xayah can survive. You have great turn with the Rakan, too, and the Gnar, if the Gnar survives long enough. But the Cassante is going to always make it through. As this is that Gragas I was talking about. They just want to be able to survive through. Ooh, going to match the Twisted Fate. The old response. Faker has played this so many times. It reminds you of the MSI 2022 where Faker and Xiaohu were constantly playing these roaming mids. The Galio in particular really stood out. And it's a pick that Faker...
30초 남았습니다.
The rank Galio skin too.
The one that is not a skin?
Yes.
I'm partial to the chicken one.
Not if it's Faker though.
Not if it's Faker, obviously.
But yes, otherwise the BBQ chicken.
It was not very forgiving for those types of issues when every game was like 55 minutes. Fun times. Here comes the Destiny Gate as they are looking to collapse hardcore, but in they go a little bit too deep. Faker with the zoning ult. 3-man taunt as he's just trying to help his team kill CUZZ, and that he will. Now the turn comes in. CUZZ will go down.
Everybody's really low here against the Zeri though.
Yeah, the Zeri coming in. Another double knock up as Owner super low, Faker super low, and now we do have level 6 for Guma. He's trying to turn it around, but so many kills going the way the side of KT.
Because it's so hyped, man. Because he knows this fight is won by KT. They take 1,000 gold to lead now. Zeri picks up a kill, 2 kills for BDD. And suddenly this game is totally opened up. Yeah, you got the Drake as T1. This up. Faker at least going to get a demolish here. Take that plate gold. Oh, this should be the Rift Herald going over. And you have to be so careful as Zeus.
Ult use and totally misses. Keria was very much on the edge and was trying to follow up something there. You know, Owners got kicked, so maybe they could have made something happen. Not meant to be.
It's going to be the Herald, and this is what I was talking about. Zeus, man, you have no flash. He's got ult.
Uh-oh, Zeus is in so much trouble. Gold card comes in. The Q should be enough. Stops him mid-hop, and they give that kill to BDD. As now he is 3-0.
And Keen's not going to be the only one who loses out here because, well, he lost the kill, but he's not going to lose out on everything because he's going to be able to pick up this plate gold here with the crash coming through. So lots of money to the Jax anyways. Aiming's picked up a shield bow here at 11 minutes because of the gold he's already gotten. His quote completed. And
just get more pick potential. Speaking of which, looking for this now as Faker is here with the counter ultimate. Owner going in, they're trying to burst down the Vi. Do they have enough damage? The Q from Faker goes on to BDD, not onto CUZZ. Now he's in some trouble. It's 2v2. Looks like it should go the way of KT as CUZZ will survive. They're looking to take down Owner, but he's going to get the execute. And maybe now he's going to turn it around. Somehow, some way, BDD flashes and gets away with a kill. How did he manage that?
Unbelievable. BDD makes it happen. The ult comes through from Guma, and he's not able to get this. Owner played that so well, but the Q misses. BDD is able to get away. 4 kills now on this Twisted Fate. He's 4-0 and 3, 100% kill contribution. And down here in the bottom lane, Aiming is picking up plates. And T1 just like that, man. 3,000 gold behind.
But of that once again here early on in game 4.
Now it is Chemtech Soul. So this is pretty huge. Okay, hold on.
Here we go, going deep, and this is what this comp can do. There is no escape for Guma. He doesn't have ult, he doesn't have flash. Guess what? He used it desperately to try to kill BDD.
Keria here looks like he will survive.
Okay, a little bit of a flank, but Zeus is not a Mega Gnar. He's desperately trying to kill a TF, and he will as Boomerang comes out. The damage from Aiming is pretty huge, though. We might have a second Zeri moment as he picks up 2 more kills.
Yeah, and now your TP is down on your Gnar as well, so Zeus doesn't even survive. He's the one who gets the shutdown. That's not who you want to give the gold to, but your AD carry died so early, it doesn't even...
Yeah, and from ahead this comp, I mean, you can be anywhere, as Keen is in a little bit of trouble, does have the counter-strike. They're just cutting him out, is able to kick him farther away, but it might not matter as Keen should go down. One more auto, and Zeus does pick that up. So all of a sudden, you know, Zeus with the shutdown and an extra kill, he's beginning to line his pockets a little bit, but he could TP. Okay, he is going to TP into this one. We are opting into a 5v5 as KT.
Yeah, Keen here looking for the follow-up.
Might not matter, but will it as the Vi is getting low? They take out the Vi! KT went a little bit too fast, and Furious, they do get the 1 kill to T1, but KT still with the lead, and the incredibly, so you gotta be careful, they still have insane amounts of CC, like, yeah, you are a Vi and you are ahead, your team's ahead. As I say that, they are just going to ham-fist it underneath this turret. Let's see how deep they can go as CUZZ is living, and he will open up 2 kills more for the Zeri.
100% worth, you know? I mean,
Yeah, this time it works.
You've eliminated the 80 carry of your opponent, so you're going to continue to deny farm. And this should be a second Drake going over to KT as well, not the most impactful one. As, yeah, Owner thinks better of actually taking that Q. And Keen's going to come clear some vision here, and they're going to commit to the Drake. They have enough damage to do this. And with all these turrets down, they can just...
And they gave a lot of time to the Kassadin and the Zeri in that game. As, well, might have another skirmish here on the bottom side of the map as Faker's going in, 2-man taunts, but the damage not quite there. Zay's in a lot of trouble. The gold card hits as everybody is just being run down. Zay's going to go down as well. Another double kill for aiming. Is that his 4th in this game? Because now he's looking for a Guma here. He has to go into his stopwatch, but I think he'll be totally fine with that as Faker is going to be food for the Zeri once again. Cool taunt bro, they say, as now aiming is 9-0.
9 kills on the Zeri. It's insane how much he's been able to do. His positioning is so good. That's a Baron play here on the side of KT now. His Owner is alive here, and he is on the flank trying to get some additional information.
They know. And he's looking for him.
Yeah, and there's the trinket. They push him out, and this should be Elysian that is getting out of here, or one way or another.
He's so fast as, yeah, Owner's dead.
Yeah, he's just dead.
And he's going to get over the wall here.
Oh?
Nice. Okay. What? Just,
all right, just focus.
Kill the Baron.
KT focus. Okay, panic.
No, they have lost focus, Wolf.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They need to. As they end up losing out the kill onto Owner, he doesn't even have to flash, and nobody's on the same page here. The follow-up there on the Baron is a little bit regrettable, and I think KT fans are stressed, and as now T1 are going to start this up because KT are very far away.
They're just making it interesting for the fans, I think, as Guma has to go to the Featherstorm here. We do get the engage onto aiming, but Keria is all alone. And unfortunately, Rakan does not have much damage. That is a ton of damage into the Zeri, though, as that got more close than it should have been. But they still will win the fight very handily. Should be able to take down the Baron.
I've never seen a Zeri have a moment like that. Barely surviving. Immortal Shield Bow pretty good. She barely gets out there. If she dies, maybe a different story. Maybe T1 can actually contest, but it's 3 kills going over now. That is Baron. And now, very likely the game going into KT Rolster's favor to bring us to Silver Scrapes because there's just too much of an advantage. You have the setup for the massive damage they have in the backline, the Jax, the Zeri.
They are really trying to force this turret down, and yeah, they're going to get it, but Faker might just die as he is going to ult away.
Look at aiming on the long con flank. He's coming all the way around.
Not much of a wombo combo here, but the 5 are together as aiming still not here, and it might not matter as finally they will take out Keen.
It matters a lot, though. He's not here. He did nothing.
They're going to
have the combo.
Let's see if they can actually get aiming. As the Q is in there, but everybody on the side of T1 is just kind of being zoned, corralled into a corner.
Keen has teleport here, but now KT have to get out of here.
So much for being safe, right? Like,
yeah.
What is happening in this game?
Okay, this is a really tough fight for KT in this choke. Faker's here, has flash.
He does have the, you know, if this were old Galio, maybe he would have had the 5-man taunt.
Oh, yeah.
Not the way it's meant to be, and I think KT are just going to say, well, that was a little scary. Let's take the Chemtech Soul.
Yeah, aiming wanted to wrap all the way around, but he took such a long flank angle to get the wraparound there that when the engage came through from BDD and Keen, he was not there at all. And even though it was a great engage with the Jax, it's like, wait, where's the damage? Where's the damage? Looked very scary there for a second. But ultimately, it is still going to be the solo going over here to KT Rolster.
You mean the Elder Spawner?
Yes. And that
for the, you know, the 38-minute, yeah.
They have the damage, but do they have the lockout down onto Owner? He's not even coming over here.
Yeah, he's not even going to try. Down will go the Baron.
It's almost like the, you know, T1 here, they with no vision, they try to force something. They're
KT don't make any mistakes. They should be able to take down all the inhibitors and the game.
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe we're going to 5. It looks like Valdez.
Looks like it. Pony knew the whole time.
He knew, man. He's always right with these spreads. Scary.
The only 3-2 predictors is in a lot of trouble here. He's going to have to back away. Owner is dead. It's desperation moment for T1 as they cannot stop the onslaught of KT at the end of this game. Game number 4 should almost definitely go the way of KT. Looks like they will take down the turrets. Although T1 are desperate to try to stop it once again. They get in. Finally, a charm is hitting, but it does not matter. Down will go the turrets, and we will have silver scrapes in the Telecom War.
Telecom War, round 2, top of the bracket. KT picked this team. Lehens is waving to the crowd here. And man, was this game not close.